you could be destroying your automatic car without even realizing it. From innocent daily habits to hidden dangers most drivers overlook, these mistakes don't just wear down your car. They can trigger sudden breakdowns and cost you thousands. We're counting down 10 deadly mistakes that automatic drivers make. Some could even risk your safety. And the final few, they'll shock even the most experienced drivers. Watch until the end. Your car's life might depend on it. Mistake #10. Skipping the parking brake. One of the most overlooked habits is not using your handbrake when parking, even on a slight incline. Shifting into P only engages the parking pawl, a tiny metal pin that locks the transmission's output shaft, but it's not designed to hold a heavy vehicle on a slow two. Placing the full weight on that pin can cause it to shear, allowing your car to roll away unexpectedly. Think costly dents, smashed bumpers, or war zero. Insurance companies often deny coverage for park pal damage if you didn't set the handbrake zero. Solution: always apply the parking brake first, then shift into P. When you leave, press the brake pedal, shift out of P, and release the handbrake last. Mistake #9. Driving through deep water. Water and transmissions don't mix. Most automatics have low-mounted vent tubes that can suck up water even in just a few inches of flood or puddle, turning your transmission fluid into a milky sludge that destroys clutch packs from the inside H9. Once contaminated, fluid changes can't reverse internal corrosion. Your transmission will start slipping, then fail completely, with replacement costs ranging from $3,000 to $8,000 depending on solution. Avoid driving through standing water whenever possible. If you must, proceed at a slow, steady pace in the lowest gear, then test and dry your brakes immediately afterward. Mistake #8. Shifting into park, or RD, while moving. Slamming into P or R without a full stop forces the parking pal or gear dogs to act like brakes, grinding metal components and risking immediate popping of the pouch too. Even a single harsh shift can leave you with a grinding noise and early signs of transmission. Repairs often exceed $3,000, and some older automatics allow such shifts without interlocks, making this a sneaky hazard. Solution: come to a complete stop before shifting between P, R, and D. Mistake #7. Turning off the engine before it's in park. If your car lets you kill the ignition in D or R, you're rolling the dice. Without P engaged and the handbrake still off, you can roll away, especially on inclines. Beyond the crash risk, abrupt engine shutdowns in gear can shock load drivetrain components, damaging mounts and transmission internals. Solution: never lift your foot off the brake until you've shifted into P and set the parking brake. Then you can safely turn off the ignition. Mistake #6. Revving a cold engine. Immediately stomping on the throttle in a cold engine causes thermal shock. Thick, cold oil can't properly lubricate moving parts, leading to metal-on-metal wear in pistons, rings. Over time, this brittles components, reducing engine life dramatically. Expect early rebuilds or $3,000 plus engine repairs. Solution: let the engine idle 1-2 minutes on mild days and 3-5 minutes in cold weather before applying heavy throttle. Mistake #5. Driving with 2 feet. Using your left foot on the brake in an automatic seems intuitive but often leads to riding the brake, overheating pads, and premature replacements. $115, $270 per axle. It also increases the chance of pedal confusion in emergencies, risking accidents. While race drivers use left foot braking for performance, it's poor practice on public roads and vehicles not set up for it. Solution: stick to 1-foot driving, right foot for both gas and brake, and rest your left foot on the footrest. Mistake #4. Hard launches and floor-it starts flooring. The throttle from a standstill sends a blast of torque through the drivetrain, subjecting engines, clutches, gears, and bearings to extreme stress akin to racing. While your car can handle occasional bursts, constant drag strip launches accelerate wear, often necessitating clutch packs or torque converter rebuilds far sooner than normal. Solution: aim for smooth, progressive acceleration. Gradual throttle application extends component life and fuel economy. 3. Neglecting transmission fluid changes. Clean ATF ensures smooth clutch pack engagement and proper cooling. Over time, fluid degrades and darkens, losing friction modifiers and developing gummy deposits. Ignoring your ATF schedule is a recipe for slipping, overheating, and full transmission failure, costing $1,500 plus. Solution: follow manufacturer intervals, often every 50,000 miles. Check fluid via dipstick where available. Look for bright red color and no grit. Mistake #2. Frequent engine cycling. Constantly shutting off and restarting at every brief stop places repeated loads on the starter motor, battery, and ignition system, shortening their life. Manual auto start-stop systems handle this by design. DIY cycling does not. Solution: use stop-start sparingly. For lights under 2 minutes, keep the engine running. If stuck longer, shut down. Conclusion and call to action. Those were the 19 habits silently killing your automatic car. Which one surprised you most? Drop your story in the comments. Hit like if you learned something new, and subscribe for more game-changing car tips. Don't let small sins cost you thousands. Drive smart and protect your ride.